Yo guys, but what is up with all of you? Because I am out here with my boy Sub having a beautiful time and everything is just beautiful, just like that look in Chip his eyes. But you know what, Sub? As I am looking into the sun, I am getting kind of sad that I don't really have a cool place that I can really call mine, so I guess it might be time that we put some work in that and that we are going to have some kind of place that we are going to call mine. So we are just going to build a nice quick home, nothing fancy because right now I don't really feel fancy, so I guess that my house doesn't need to look fancy then, and it is just going to be amazing when nothing is really that fancy and we can just feel really good when our house does look good with dirt. But I don't think I have ever seen a house look good when it is made out of dirt. Maybe if there would be some hints of dirt here and there, it might still be a really cool house if you have some really advanced tactic that is going to give you some kind of superpower. But I guess that isn't the case right here. I would like my house to be high in the sky where I could chill with Chip and I could just live life at its fullest. Maybe like something along the lines of on top of the edge, and then there would be a water slide that would take me down if I felt like it, and there would be a diving board where I could just jump off and land in some water or something. Yeah, the more I am visualizing it, the more I want to live there and not in this dirty dirt house. So I guess that I am going to ask a favor from the universe, and I don't really see a falling star or something. But I guess I can still wish for something, and the thing that I am going to wish for is that there would be something that would help me to build a really amazing house. So I wish to have an amazing house one day, and that I can move out of this sand and dirt hole that is just a really ugly house, and I don't want to live here because who would want to live right here? I don't think anyone would enjoy living here if you would just have a really small house made out of dirt, with one door in it and a bed because you need to sleep here. But yeah, it would be really amazing if I would have a water slide or something. But I mean, I can't really complain since I just have a chest here and I have got some light right next to the door. So, life is not going all that bad. But it could be a hell of a lot better if that was possible, and I guess it isn't really that possible, but it could still be possible if you just hope for that to happen, and then maybe it will happen, and when it would happen then that would just be really amazing. Then these paintings and that is on my house are going to be nothing. What is up guys, it is your boy SubZeroExtabyte, and I am going to wish that I am going to have a good day, but I think that is going to be okay. So, let's just go ahead and just look for somewhere where it is interesting and we can build or something. I don't know what I want, but I guess I could use myself some stuff and all of that. But I guess that I could kind of use something that wouldn't hurt my legs as much as they are hurting right now. Hey, I know something. Maybe we could use a horse or something like that. But we would also need to tame the horse. Oh, we got an egg. Well, we can spawn a horse with this, and now we have encountered a freshly spawned horse, and we also now have a pig that is just kind of standing there. But let's just tame the horse and then everything is going to be really amazing and all of that. So now all that we have to do is tame the horse, yeah, and then we can just ride the horse. Oh wait, no. We need a saddle. So if I just wish for a saddle, it will arrive briefly and then we are going to be able to ride the horse, and then it is going to be really amazing. And there is the saddle, and what a pleasant surprise that was, since now we can tame the horse, and after we are done with that then we can put the saddle on his back and then we can enjoy ourselves and we can just ride the thing, and then it is going to be really amazing and all of that, because this horse is actually really amazing and I kind of like how he is. He is kind of aggressive, I guess. He is not really fast, I can already tell. And I think he is just a nice horse. Well, I think that all horses are kind of the same. Or I could be mistaken, I don't really know. But we have the saddle installed and now we can enjoy ourselves and we don't need to walk anymore. So this wish was kind of a long-term wish, since now we don't have to walk a whole lot anymore. Now we can just chill on the back of the horse. Yeah, that feels good. Just riding a horse, and that instead of walking. It is just amazing that you can take a quick nap on a horse if you wanted to. But I kind of not feel really tired, so I guess that I am alright. But this mountain seems really interesting to me, and I think my horse likes the mountain as well. Wait, we haven't given a name to our new horse yet. What should it be? I don't know, Mary, I guess. It sounds like a good name for a horse. Yes, I like that, and I am not sure what this sorcery up here is, but I don't think that this is going to stay here because I am going to break it down and I am going to build something that is going to be way more amazing than this thing. Ya darn kid's been here, done this. Yes, I know who did that and I do not appreciate that, but that doesn't really matter because right now we are just going to build one hell of a house on here. So I am going to wish for some stuff that I could use in my building session, and we have gained some wood from the things that are above, and that is really beneficial since it would be really amazing if we would make our house out of wood, and that is what we are going to do because we just gained some wood and now it is really amazing and all of that. But we also have the really beautiful orange looking wooden planks which are definitely my favorite, and I kind of wished for orange colored wood since I thought it would look really good. Yeah, up here it would look quite alright. Then I would be able to go on and fight. That was a little poem by me, SubZeroExtabyte, and I have nothing that rhymes on byte, except for gigabyte, but that is basically the same, so I guess that is just something that is lame. Oh, I am killing the game. Darn it, those kids have me on these new trends or something. I am not really sure what it was, but I kind of started to rap and I am not going to lie, it was kind of amazing, so that is just fantastic, isn't it? I didn't even wish for windows or leaves than what we got now, but it is still really nice anyhow since we just gained some leaves to support our really cool orange looking house. But I guess my subconscious wished for some windows or something, and it didn't really get through, so we just got some jungle leaves, which are still really cool, so that is alright. But now that we have got some windows in, our little house looks a whole lot better, so I am really proud about myself. And it is kind of a weird gift that I got today, BVECAS8. If I just wish for some things, then those things actually appear, which is just fantastic. The thing what I could use at this moment is maybe some stairs or something so I can go up and down from my house since I am living on a really high rock, and would you look at that, we already have it in our inventories, and now it is just really amazing, and we can just keep going, and we now have a start of our staircase, and that is just the beginning of it all. But it is going to be really amazing if I have to be honest. But just look at this color combination of the stairs that come from far away, and I have wished for them and they arrived in their purple glory, and our main blocks are orange. Does this not look really amazing? Well, I guess I could wish for some carpets in a minute or so, maybe if I don't forget about that. But that would also be amazing, yeah. But for right now we are able to manage, so I guess that I am alright. But that would just be really amazing for the future of this place, and I truly believe that this place is going to be one of those temples that are in really cool spots, like this temple would just be on this amazing mountain. No, I need to stop daydreaming. This is not a temple, sub. This is just a house that has been made out of wishes. Well, it isn't really a house since it isn't really furnished or something, but I guess that will come in all of that, so that is just alright. But if we want to go down, then we need to place water and stuff, so that is what I am doing now. If you were asking yourself what sub was doing, I am making something so I can jump off without breaking my bones, because that WOULDN really be nice, would it? No, but if we could jump into a relaxing nice cold pool after a hot day of labor, then that would just be really amazing. But I do think that my house is really amazing up here. It looks a bit dreamy. It might be because I am dreaming, I am not sure. I am also not sure how I should find out, since if I am dreaming I would just wake up randomly. I am not sure, but I guess we are just going to find out about all of that. But no, it is a lot of fun here and I am amusing myself just fine with my wishes and all of that. I could use some kind of light and all of that, so I am really lucky I got that. But I kind of also want to wish for a roof, since my house doesn't really have a roof, and it would be nice to have a place where I could potentially sleep and just live and all that. And since there is no roof, it isn't a real shelter. But I also need to be really careful with all of this snow that is on my paths and all of that, since I don't want to slip, because that would be really dangerous for me. But I kind of wish to sleep, and that is really fortunate, because see, before I even wished for a bed, the universe knew I was going to wish for a bed, and a nice warm and cozy bed was already prepared for me, so that is just really fantastic that it works like that. And I'm really happy right now because everything is just working out the way I want it to. And hey, what do we have here? Some quartz slabs that could be used to make a really cool roof. And you all know my alter ego Sub the Thatcher, and yeah, I am really amazing at making roofs. Just give me a random block and a really ugly house. So basically just what we have right now, and then I place a roof on that house, and then the house instantly looks way better, and then it is just really fantastic. Because how did he do that? Well, no one is sure how he does it, but he just does it, and that is just amazing, isn't it? But I really think that the roof looks clean from the inside, so I am really proud of myself that I have done this. But since I can't really wish just for everything, you sometimes have to provide for yourself, and you just need to take some stuff from your inventory, like a chest, a crafting table, and of course also a furnace, and then it is just really amazing, because then your house is furnished, and then it is just really amazing and all of that. So that is just what you want to have, a nice furnished house, isn't it? Well, I believe that it works like that, and it is just really amazing that something like that can just work with a bit of furnishing. You might be thinking to yourself, why does Sub care so much about furniture? Well, my friend, that is because the furnishing makes the house, and if the house has been made, then the house is really cozy, and then you have an amazing house, not with sponges, because you can't do anything with some wet sponge. So I wish I would have some carpet, and would you look at that? I am climbing the stairs, and in my doorstep, there is just some carpet lying there. Wait, how does this work? This is just amazing, and we even have some green carpet, and we also have some really cool pink carpet, and the mix just looks really amazing. It is kind of a really random mix that we have going to inside this house, but that doesn't really matter since it just looks really great. But I really think that my house looks amazing like this. And I have some wet sponge jumping board, and we have a lot of carpet, so now if it snows really hard, then it doesn't pick up on the ground near us, and then we would just have some nice and warm carpet, and then life is going to be really good, since some of the people who haven't wished for carpet are just going to walk with their bare feet through the snow, which is going to be really cold. But now that I am down here and I am thinking about it, I kind of could also use some ladders if that would be possible. I am not sure if that would be even possible, but I guess we are just going to wait for that right now. So now I kind of want some warm stuff, so it would be appreciated. And just as I couldn't even finish my sentence, there was already another rack there, and flint and steel. This is the most beautiful day of my life, and I am just going to make an enormous fire, and then everything is going to be really great. And there is even a sheep that would like to witness the fire, but I don't want the sheep to witness the fire, since the sheep is not to be trusted, but the horse is to be trusted, and I like my horse that is called Mary. I kind of forgot his name, but after talking a bit about him it got to me and I knew his name, and it is just amazing. But we don't want him to go into the fire, so let's just get him out of here and in the house, and then he is going to be safe, and I don't really care what he does then, except for falling off and walking into the fire, which would not be great if your horse would do that, since that wouldn't really be smart of the horse. But the horse is safe and our fire is going to be safe as well, so everything is safe, and safety is my #1 priority. But I don't really believe that this fire is really safe, but I guess we are just going to see if it is safe or not. But it is really nice and warm here in the fire. I wish I had something that would be really cold and icy, or something like that. But I guess that this fire is really hot, so why would I need ice for? I am not sure, but to have ice is always nice, and that even rhymes, and there goes my ice. All of these diamonds going into the fire. The ice is becoming fire, which is not good, since ice should be ice and fire should be fire. But I guess the deed has already been done, and now we just fell off, and that didn't even hurt my legs, it was just a little jump. The second jump was not really a little jump, but the second one didn't really hurt as much, so that is kind of alright, and we are just feeling really great. So that is always fantastic. But it would be even more fantastic if I would have some ladders to climb this really tall mountain that is ours, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think it would be really nice. And would you look at that, we already have ladders, since it just fell out of the sky, and right now we are even using them to climb the wall, and we are almost upstairs, and I am not sure if I have any more wishes, except for some water to put out the fire. That was apparently not safe after all, so that is not really that beneficial, but I guess water will do in these times. And there is even a water bucket right there, so while this fire is being put out, this video is also going out, since it is that time of the video again that I am going to say goodbye to all of you.